Good morning, good evening, good afternoon viewers, my name is Ruby Gem and welcome to Evil Dead the game. It's been out for a few weeks now and I tell you what, I have been really enjoying it. It's really fun as Demon, it's really fun as Survivor, and it's very fun to cut some bitches up with a chainsaw. But today we're going to be having a look at the single player missions. There's 5 of them in total, and as you can see I have beaten all of them. I've got my Lord Arthur, I've got my Funeral Tire Ash, I've got my Amanda, I've got my Pablo, and I've got Ash vs Evil Dead Ash. And one thing I've noticed, there seems to be a large portion of people who are having difficulty with completing these missions. They're saying that it's very hard, and there's some people who are being really crazy and asking for checkpoints. And the only mission that I can really think where maybe checkpoints would be alright is potentially mission 5, because that one does go on for a hot minute. Every other one, they can be completed rather quickly, and you do not need checkpoints for them. So today, what we're doing is we're going to be going through mission 1, and I'll be releasing other videos detailing how to complete mission 2, 3, 4, and 5 as well. And whenever new missions come out, I'll also be doing videos on those. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into if you love someone, set them free with a chainsaw. This is the first mission, and it unlocks Ash vs Evil Dead Ash, who is the leader Ash, available for selection in multiplayer and in solo or whatever it is. This is probably one of the easiest missions. First thing you're going to want to do, run around, pick up some matchsticks, pick up some of the ammo that's lying around, and some shemps as well. Ignore Henrietta in the fruit cellar. Your biggest threats as of this point are mainly fear and maybe some of the deadites as well, but if your fear reaches max you get possessed and then the mission fails, which is not good. So once you've picked up a good portion of ammo, I don't think there's anything in there, come on outside and head on over to here where you'll find a little bit more ammo. And if you have a look on your map, where you want to be going first is not up to the Bronson Cave, you want to be going down to Pain Manor. So you want to be going south first. You might say, why? The objective tells me to go that way. Also, is that a deadite who's come along? Or is that just Henrietta? I think that's just Henrietta. The reason you want to be going towards Pain Manor is because Pain Manor happens to contain a legendary chainsaw and a legendary double barrel. It's always sitting there, and you're normally told to... Hold on. Ow. You're normally told to go there at nearly the end of the mission. Fuck you. You're normally told to go there near the end of the mission. You pick up the legendary chainsaw, you pick up the legendary double barrel, and then you come back here and you fight the final little boss at the Nobi cabin. That's not what you want to do. You want to head over to Pain Manor first, and then, son of a bitch. You want to head over to the Pain Manor first, and then start doing the rest of the mission. Now, you can do what I'm doing and utilise your chainsaw. Your white chainsaw is 3 hits, so 1, 2, and then 3, and then you can perform a finisher on them by pressing F, or whatever the equivalent is on console. And once you've done that, you're able to take them up really easily. Alternatively, you can just blast them in the head with a shotgun. Demonic Treehouse doesn't really have anything in it. It has like a small squander of ammo, and that's about it. It's really not worth it, and especially Fishing Village as well. You do not want to go to Fishing Village. There is nothing in any of the buildings. You could spend a long time searching out and not find anything. One thing you're going to want to get used to as well is figuring out how to dodge effectively. I always forget about this trap here. But dodging effectively so you can sustain your health is something you want to do. Have we got anything else? Around here there are a couple of elites hiding. So you want to come over to this entrance via the route I took. The front door... Is that a deadite running up behind me? I don't know. But you want to come this way. There's a couple of deadites upstairs along with a bit of ammo. Deadite over there. Oh, I did notice that she was winding up in the tank. You see 3 hits and then you get a good hit. And there's one hiding back here. She's backing off, that's fine. Now the chainsaw's here, you can pick this up. Now it will only take 2 hits to get into a gunshot. I think she's hiding around this corner. No, what? Where'd she go? She really just dipped. Well, as you can see, the other Deadeye's sitting over there, and he's defending the double barrel. I have no idea. Oh, look, there she is.
Are you trying to scare
There you
me?
go.
Do you know the things that I've seen?
So here, 1, 2, and there you go.
One by one.
And then you can pick up the double barrel, and now you've got 2 legendary weapons. And if you haven't been blasting everything, you've got a handful of ammo as well. And the reason that you want to come to here first is because normally these elites, they take a lot to take down, but with the legendary,
You're looking at a guy with
2 double barrel shots to the face, easy peasy. I don't believe there's really any shemps around here, and there's definitely not any amulets. A little bit of extra ammo around here, but then after this you're basically just completing the mission as normal. Coming over to the Pain Manor so you can pick up the legendary weapons first can really help out, especially if you're not too confident in yourself. It gives you that extra edge that you're really gonna want. Coming through here, you're really just gonna be gunning straight for the Bronson Cave. Keep an eye on your health, of course. Keep an eye on your fear, and hopefully, if you get dodging down to a T, you won't have to worry too much about your health. And ammo isn't really much of a concern at all. I never find myself running out of ammo. I've played this mission 3 times because it's just one of my favourite missions to do. Wait for the attack. Hit. Hit. F. Easy finisher. There you go. As well, going on this little looting spree, I say, towards the Pain Manor, allows you to pick up a good chunk of ammo. So if you do ever feel like you're not that good with melee, you can always just dodge a bastard and then blast him in the face, you know. Oh, like that. Circus cages, again, nothing really around circus cages. Circus cages I've always considered to be such a bad area, mainly in this point. In multiplayer it isn't too bad, there's normally a couple of chests lying about, but for Demon it's just annoying because you'll be going along and then you'll try to go over the bridge, you'll fall into there, and then you'll have to come out this way. Oh, it's just, I don't like circus cages. Trees, the biggest ones to look out for, you just want to get hit. These ones with these types of branches, keep an eye out on them, and these ones as well. They can potentially be possessed and hit you up. As you can see, there's the little effect going on around the edges of my screen. That shows that I'm starting to get terrified. So, easiest way I can... Okay, yeah, that didn't go out in my favour, that's fine. Easiest way to counter this is, of course, to light up a fire. If there's no fires near you, just going inside of a building is fine. There's a woman. She's dead now. Yeah, see, the easiest way to lower your fear is just to go inside of a building. It will slowly give you back your... it will slowly lower your fear. Looting this little house, I haven't actually looted this place before. Just a little bit of ammo by the looks of it. Yeah, just a small portion of ammo, nothing really in the basement. Of course, you've got your second shemps. Inside the cave, we'll go over there now since our fear's quite low as it is. Going over to the cave now, and I don't believe that tree's possessed. Blast them. And I think he dropped... Oh, he didn't drop anything, my bad. Again, there's more ammo lying around here. Ammo is aplenty, do not be afraid to use it in this mission, honestly. Another one there, bang, don't need to worry about him. Shoot his arm clean off. You can see that I'm sitting on, 46 ammo at this point. Now there is a elite hiding around this corner. Turn it real quick, blast him in the face, blast him in the face. Easy. Don't have to worry about him, much easier than trying to kill him with whatever. Come over to here, pick up Linda's necklace. And now she's like, fuck, better go dig up her head. So do that. And now that you've got the legendary, you don't have to worry about picking up the double barrel, the blue one there. You can come over to this chest, which is always here. It gives you a shemp. It looks like it I think you can sometimes give an amulet and sometimes it doesn't.
Killing
So
time.
if you once you open it, if you've lost any health, just use the shems that you have and then fill up on that. Also use your amulet. There's no point in not. It gives you a bit of extra protection. Next is grabbing the shovel. Again, super simple. By this point, the rest of the mission should be trivial. There shouldn't be any more hiccups, really. At worst, you'll take a couple of extra hits, and even then, you're going to be swimming in double barrel ammo, so you can just blast the bastards. Now, as well, the ash that you're playing, also I think that tree's cursed. Oops, there you go. I think that tree's possessed, so I'll try and stay away from that one. Because you're playing as Evil Dead 2 Ash, I'm fairly certain he keeps his hunter skill. Amulet there as well. Go dig up Linda's head. Okie dokie game. Pick up the amulet here. And there's another shem save if you've lost any more health. But yeah, Evil Dead 2 Ash has got a bonus, I believe it's 50% damage with guns, at least in multiplayer. So I'm fairly certain that that also translates to the single player missions. It might not, but I'm fairly certain it does, question mark. So using your gun is more effective than swinging your weapon. Again as well, I know that it can be a bit tough to dodge when you're just starting out, but make sure you're using your ears, keep an ear out for enemies, and try and notice the sounds that play when an attack is starting up, because then you don't have to see the enemy to know they're going for the swing. You can kind of listen for the whooshing of the like an axe swinging or something like that. I think there's some ammo up here. Yeah, there's a little bit of ammo up there. Again, nothing really much over here. Just a man. Don't rely on enemy drops. They're not really reliable. And see, at this point, I'm not really caring about throwing swings with me chainsaw. It's just much more effective to blast with the shotgun. It's 9 times out of 10 a one-hit kill. I think this tree's possessed? Nope. So just get over to here, walk over to here, take them to the centre work shed, and finish this once and for all. But before we do that, a bit of this. So again, blast them, instantly dead. Keep an ear out for where the portals are, you can just instantly kill them as soon as they spawn in. Another one there, instantly killed.
Do you know the things that I've seen?
Ooh. There you go. Again, they come in at such slow intervals that it's really easy to just one-hit them. The last one that comes in is an elite. Again, run up to him, blast him in the head, blast him in the head, easy peasy. The game's going to tell you now to actually go over to Pain Manor, because it's at this point that it's like, hey, there's some legendary items there, go over to Pain Manor, pick up the legendary weapons. Linda is also going to be like, hey, it's Linda!
Please save me!
Save me! Don't worry about her. You can come over to the same entrance that you went in, and just literally set one foot in, and then immediately start backing out. And then just turn around, and off we try. No, yeah, let's go this way. Is that a chest I hear? No, it's you play the game for so long, you start just hearing chests every so often.
Please, Ash.
It's like with the necromancer's flute. I'm always just I swear in like the back of my head, even when I'm not facing necromancer, I just hear the necromancer's flute. I've got PTSD from it.
What's in the workshed, Ash?
And then after this, again, it's just a direct run straight there. And as you can see as well, I've kept my torch on this whole time. In this mission and some of the other missions, the flashlight doesn't really reveal any hidden items. It's really just here to light the way, if anything.
I created light.
I would say, you know, you don't really have any good use for the flashlight in the single player missions. In multiplayer, 100%, whenever you enter a building, use it, because you'll always find additional items, but in these single player missions, it rarely, if ever, reveals them. So I'll go over to here. Of course, this then spawns in the bitch herself, Henrietta. She normally goes for a grab first. Again, you're probably going to have a good amount of shit, so just reload a little bit. Learn to dodge her attacks a little bit. Or just do what I do and, you know, fail miserably. But again, back off a little bit. And then reload. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I was so confused by what I was just witnessing. Goodbye, Henrietta. And then just take a Shemps for victory. Why not another one?
Shemps, man.
And put Linda's head in there. And there you go. If you love someone, set them free with a chainsaw complete. Completing this unlocks Ash vs. Evil Dead Ash for selection. Rest in peace, sweet Linda. You'll always be truly amazing. And of course, completing this mission also unlocks the next mission, which is Party Down. Another one which is pretty simple. The difficulty starts amping up once you get to kill them all. That one can be challenging. It's Not Gonna Let Us Go is very different from the rest of them, which makes it challenging, and Homecoming King is very long. But yeah, that will be for next time. Next time we'll do Party Down. For now though, that has been Evil Dead the Game. If you like the video, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave that dislike. Leave a comment telling me if you like the game, if you own the game, maybe if you've been playing as Puppeteer, maybe playing as Necromancer, playing as Warlord, maybe sticking with Survivor, playing a bit of Evil Dead 2 Ash, maybe you're one of the rare breeds that plays Ed fucking Getley. And of course, if you have any suggestions on how I can improve, leave that in the comments as well. Hit subscribe if you want to be notified whenever I upload another video. Hit the bell if you actually want the notifications to come through. And with that, this has been Evil Dead the Game. I've been Ruby Gem. Have a good night. Have a good evening. I fucked up the outro. Have a good evening, a good morning. I forgot my intro. It's good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and then I'm meant to end with have a good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.